All right, guys. Now I got another one for you. Who's the better Spider-Man? Peter Parker or my boy Miles Morales? We're looking at Miles Morales Spider-Man Volume 1 here. So if you know anything, he came out in the Ultimate Universe. He, spoilers if you haven't gotten to it yet. He comes out after Peter Parker dies in the Ultimate Universe, which was a pretty big event because I actually kind of read all of that. So Miles Morales came out as the next Spider-Man, and he took over. I mean, he got to the point that he is now in the main Marvel universe because this character is so loved. And as half black, half Hispanic character, I always thought he was pretty cool. So I'm glad we got a little more representation there. But let's take a look. So we are looking at the front first. Here's the fronts of both of them. You have your standard.
Yes.
Standard and your DM.
The DM is actually really cool.
Yeah, it's the one with Venom, right?
It looks like a Venom.
Yeah, so that is the Marvel Universe, or the Ultimate Universe Venom.
Okay.
Very cool. All right, and then let's check out the spines. Yeah, the first one, it's always like the classic cover for them. Mm-hmm. Just like the Ultimate Spider-Man, if you saw it, was like the first issue from the comic books whenever it came out. The Miles Morales cover, I think that's the first issue that came out, and it had him like that, which is really cool. I think it almost looks like a Alex Ross cover. It looks hyper realistic, and I like it. But this DM one is really cool. That'd be a hard one to pick. JP. All right, so let's go ahead and look underneath. Anything on the French flaps? Nothing really, just information on the creators.
That's a cool cover.
This is a cool spread. Very cool. Yes. So that was, the Ultimate Universe had changed a lot of things for the characters just to make it very gritty. I thought the Green Goblin actually being like an actual goblin was one of the coolest things because it wasn't some guy dressed up in a goblin mask like, no, it was like he transformed into a monster. He could actually throw fireballs. So I thought that was really cool. I thought that was a great change for the Ultimate Spider-Man. And let's take a look inside of it. So again, guys, this is Prime 2000 series runs. We have, the Ultimates coming out. The universe with Ultimate X-Men, Ultimate Avengers. No, they were just called the Ultimates, not even Avengers, just the Ultimates. You had Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate Fantastic Four, and it was supposed to be like a very gritty reboot of the universe for them with different origins. Much younger as well because it was geared towards the younger crowd. And then Peter Parker was, a high school kid, barely in his teens, and it was great. People loved Ultimate Spider-Man. And then, of course, during the run of that, again, spoilers, if you didn't know, they decided to go ahead and he died. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he died helping Captain America. I mean, I think the Green Goblin killed him. If I'm not mistaken, if you remember how it is, let me know. But yeah, Miles Morales basically took over his shoes, and he is, kind of like his successor. He also has, enhanced spider powers, like his strength and agility and wall-crawling abilities, but he also has a stealth mode and a venom blast. So that's pretty cool. I think he does interact here with him a little bit. And let's see what this one includes. Let's take a look. Spider-Man number 1 through 28. Ultimate Comics Spider-Man number 1 through 28 and 16.1. Spider-Man number 1 through 5. Cataclysm Ultimate Spider-Man number 1 through 3. Ultimate Spider-Man number 200. Miles Morales Ultimate Spider-Man number 1 through 12. And materials from Ultimate Fallout number 4. And let's see. So that's cool. And his costume I thought was really cool. I'm really glad they went with that darker tone for Miles Morales. And, it definitely paid off. Everybody loves that costume. I think it's one of the coolest ones. If you ever played the Spider-Man video game, I think playing as him is super cool. Yeah, so definitely... Oh, look, that's different. But definitely really cool character that came out from that. The Ultimate Venom is, monstrous. I like how it's definitely much more alien than like the regular Marvel Universe Venom. So very cool. Nice, very nice. But yeah, like he became so well liked that, like I said, he jumped into the regular universe now. Same thing with Spider Gwen. She was kind of like this one-off character. Like, they made her for a alternate timeline, or like, a different universe. But everybody liked her so much that she became part of the main universe as well. So that's really cool. I like how sometimes fans can influence how a character develops in the stories, as well as jumping into the main timelines and stuff like that. So that's comics, they can work with that, and it's really cool. It pays off, and you get to see that with Miles Morales here. So if you haven't read it, or if you want to, I would definitely suggest getting this book. If you want to collect the whole lines, like I said, we just got recently Ultimate X-Men. We have had Ultimate Spider-Man come out as well. I think we're getting just the Ultimates coming out soon here in a little bit. So yeah, they're taking out all of these books, and to me, it's just like a wave of nostalgia because I grew up with these comics. I saw all of this happen when I was a teenager. I mean, it's straight up hitting my heart. But yeah, we get to see that here, and I like this was the start for me of a lot of the comic books. I'm a DC fan, but the Ultimate Universe holds a special place to me just because I saw all of that happen. The creation of it, the destruction of it, all of that. Very cool. Yeah, there you can see it here. I think this was in Secret Wars. That's right. Yeah. All right. So let's see some of the extras you have. You got some of the black and white cover. This one. All right. Very cool. I mean, this character got so much love. Into the Spider-Verse is Miles Morales, so that's always been cool to me. I'm like, oh yeah, that was a good movie. I like that one. Very cool. Nice. Very nice. I remember this cover. I think it was for one of the comics. For the variant number 1. That was really cool. I thought, that one looked really nice whenever they made that one. All right, Galactus, cool. And then here's some of the ink, and looks like some of the black and white for it. Panels, very cool. Dang, look, so this is basically all of the covers for Ultimate Spider-Man. Nice. All right, guys, so there you go. So this is Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1. Like I said, bring back all the nostalgia. We have the 2 covers, which are great. The standard and the DM. It's a hard choice, but whichever one you like the most, you can't go wrong with it. Great story as well, and great character. And let me know what you think about him. Do you like Miles Morales? Is he a good counterpart to Peter Parker? Can he ever really replace him? Peter Parker is such a classic, and he's been around for so long. But Miles Morales is, a nice little injection of fresh blood that a lot of people liked. So that's cool. It's cool to see it here and see it evolve into the characters, into not only in shows but hopefully in movies. You never know. And there you go, guys. Let me know what you think about it, and I will see you in the next one.